You know, I have to ask, what is the real point of these government arms overseeing parts of our operations, like the Durban Port, for example, when they clearly have very limited control? We spend billions every year on salaries, offices, bureaucracies, audits, meetings, and committees. Yet when a foreign company comes in and takes over a critical part of our infrastructure for 25 years, what power do these oversight bodies actually have? None. Absolutely none. They can watch, they can advise, they can report, but the decisions, the money, the operations, the profits, they all flow out of South Africa. So why are we paying for this? Why are we funding structures that do not serve the people? Imagine if every rand spent on these largely ceremonial oversight bodies was redirected into local port development, skills training, and investment in South African businesses. Imagine the jobs, the economic empowerment, the infrastructure that could have been built, and even the logistics expertise that could have been cultivated. Instead, we are paying salaries for people who cannot stop selling off our assets, who cannot negotiate better deals, and who cannot protect our national interests. I'm not saying that oversight is unimportant or anything, but when oversight is powerless, when it exists only on paper, we have to ask the question, is it better to reform or to redirect? I say redirect. Let's cut the fat. Let's remove the bureaucracy that gives the illusion of control, while the reality is that South African assets are managed by foreign hands. Let's put that money where it actually benefits South Africans through local ownership, job creation, infrastructure development, and skills transfer. Because here's the truth: a government that cannot exercise meaningful control over its strategic assets is wasting money on positions that serve no purpose but to fill up chairs. And while we are paying for them, we are losing decades of opportunity to empower our people, to secure our economy, and retain control over our resources. And that is just plain negligence. South Africa deserves better, and it starts by making tough decisions on where the money goes and who truly serves the nation's interests.